far as like us, doing the video thing and directing and writing and everything? Is there like space in between? Because some people believe that there is no space. You can't do both, or you're gonna have to pick and choose. Like to brace that like topic.
For me, not really. I work in a very flexible industry. I bartend, manage. Well, I used to manage a bar. My bar closed down on January 1st. I
Mm.
have had a lot more free time to do whatever I want to do creatively.
Mm-hmm.
I've been writing a lot more, which is cool. I've been doing stand-up comedy. Basically, just working on whatever else I want to do, being that now that I have the time to do it. Well, I had time before, but like I recently, before my job closed, I did have 3 jobs.
Uh-huh.
So I wasn't doing anything but working and sleeping.
That's crazy. Well, it be like that, especially with like us wanting to do the film and stuff. It's hard to like not work so many jobs because it's expensive.
Yeah.
Like the cameras and shit expensive, the mics, the equipment, all the screens. Like the screen's not so bad, but if you want that good quality 4K, a lot of people don't know it go all the way up to like 9, 10K, and we're still
Yep.
utilizing like 4K, 5K, especially
Yep.
when you
Yeah.
do like movies and stuff with Netflix. They have specific cameras that they want you to use in order to get on Netflix.
Mm,
You got to rent out this camera, rent out that camera, because typically all of the big cameras that everybody uses for the movies, they own them.
yeah.
You know what I mean? So ain't anybody out here buying no camera unless you finna rent it out.
Yeah. I mean, I did buy my camera, and when I did try to shoot my movie a couple years ago, besides the camera, I think I spent like 3 G's on that film.
Yeah, it get up there. That's and 3 was probably light work. Like that
Yeah,
probably
that was like I
quick.
made everything work. Like I got the space for free. I know mad people, so I got the space for free. I think the most I spent on that I bought my cast food and all that type shit. I bought them whatever they needed to feel comfortable. Yeah, I had to like certain battery shit I had to rent, which came up to a couple hundred. Like, but the most was like just little miscellaneous things I needed.
Yeah, let
The
me tell
camera itself was like 2 G's, maybe 1,500.
Yeah, the cameras is what's really expensive. It seemed like, when you do certain things with work, especially in this industry, the cameras is like it's easy to get because a lot of people getting rid of their old cameras to, for
Mm,
their new cameras. Like it's a
mm,
lot of people, especially on like Facebook Market, just anywhere, people trying to get rid of their cameras. eBay, if people still using eBay. A lot of people for some reason getting rid of the Black Magic ones. I don't know why, but they real good.
oh yeah, I still got my own.
Yeah, the Black Magic is real good quality, but Netflix doesn't take the original, like like the lowest Black Magic one. Netflix will take one, I believe, right after it.
What's that? The 6K?
I believe it's the 6K because it's not the 4K Pocket. It's not that one. It's the one that actually have a body to it, like a different shaped body than a rectangle shaped body of the original. I don't think people should stop. You got like the old heads like Steve Harvey and all them that say like you're not gonna make it unless you quit working. Like that's a lie.
This is like Steve Harvey telling people he used to be homeless. That's my story. That's not his story. Steve Harvey wasn't never homeless. When Mark Curry was touring with him 25 years ago, he was making $3,000 a show in cash and doing 5 shows a week. They just tell the stories. Thanks to my wife, I'm where I am. You said that about the first wife. You forget that?